Alright, trombone day, let's do it. So I've already warmed up making my baritone video, so I'm gonna do the warm-up routine again. But the playing music part of this is gonna be a little shorter today because I've already warmed up and I don't want to bust my chops. I don't want to play too much. But we'll do the warm-up so I can talk you through it, so I can show you everything we need to do as we learn this F major scale that we're working on this week. But let's just get started. What do we do first? Always start with long tones. So let's get into it. Long tones first. There we go. In the F major scale, we're doing long tones. So that means that starting on upper F, going down to the lower F, that's at the 6th position, really low. You can look it up on your fingering chart. With only one flat in between. It's only B flat. E flat is now natural at 2nd position instead of 3rd position. Let's run it. Here we go. F major, long tones. E flat, 2nd position. Right. So I lied. I said that I was going to go stay in the F scale, but I didn't. I did chromatic scale instead. I didn't mean to. But that's what happened. So that's what I played. That's good for long tones. We do that to improve our tone and improve our breath support and all manner of other good things. And I might, if I get better, or as I get better, I want to start higher on my long tones. I can start at the high F. If you want to. You probably can't quite hit that yet, but something I might do. But I'm not going to today. Now we're going to go to our concert F scale. And before I do that, I'm going to run the B flat scale just so that I remember it, so that I know that I've memorized it. So here's the B flat scale. Got it. See if I can't get both octaves. This is going to sound rough. Both octaves didn't sound great. Working on it. Working on getting my my top octave chops back. That's okay. F scale. F scale is weird for the trombone because it's right at the bottom of our comfortable high school range and at the top of our comfortable high school range. So it's not easy. It's not an easy scale. It's easy note-wise, but it's not easy to play it. Lord, I gotta drop this shade. My face is White as a ghost. Let me see if I can drop it. Hey, how's that? That's better. I'm less bright and shiny and pale. Alright, let's do it. F scale, starting 6th position, low F. And coming up, G, A, B flat, C, 6th position again, D, E, high F, or middle F. And you've got all those fingerings in the Google Classroom under Week 1 Music PDF, so you can look at those fingerings and or those slide positions, and you can find them for yourself. I just want you to hear how they sound. So let's play our F major scale, bottom to top. And depending on your abilities, you can play either the low end or the high end. Some people have a harder time doing the low, some have a hard time doing the high. I'm going to play the high for you so you can see what it's like. Okay, I'll just play that better this time. I was going to play better. Now let's do both together. Both octaves of the scale starting at the bottom up to the top. F scale, okay? And it's a really comfortable scale for an advanced trombonist to play because it's really right in the middle of our range, and it covers all the basic notes you're going to play. You're probably not going to play too much higher or lower than that. You will a little bit, but not too much. You're going to spend most of your life in that range, at least until college. So that's a really good scale to use as a warm up because it gets all your comfortable notes in. But we're going to go to playing the scale in thirds. Okay, and what that means is you were just like we did with B flat last week. We're going to skip a note in between and go back, kind of 2 steps forward, 1 step back type thing. So here we go. F major scale in thirds. I'll try to do it memorized. Nope. So you won't be able to. You might. No, you won't. Yeah, you will. You can do an E natural. So your lowest note there is an E natural. It's really low. It's in 7th position. You want that slide almost to be off the edge of what's possible in the trombone. You get it back to the F. Let's try that from the top down again. Yeah. In thirds, your basic F scale. Let me play it at the upper octave just to show you guys what we got going on. And the reason I empty my spit so often, it's just a habit that I've got. I don't know, it's like a good luck. Because there have been many times where I didn't and it came back to bite me. You don't have to do it as often as I do it. I do it literally every time I play, and it's a really bad habit. Probably overworking the spring on my spit key. But it's a weird habit that I picked up for some reason. Let's play the upper octave in thirds. Hey, that was kind of more natural for me. But that's what we got going on. If you're really having trouble getting those high notes, don't worry about it. You don't really need them yet. And even those low notes, you don't really need them yet. They're covered in the tuba right now. But do your best to learn the positions and to learn how to play it. It'll get you better faster. practicing those scales. Let's move on to the chromatic scale. F to F. Trombone chromatic scale is so stinking easy. Because if you've got a good ear, you only have to memorize positions. You can just zoom down the slide. I mean, I didn't do it right, but my stupid chair, I gotta fix it. But you can just zoom down the slide. There's 7 positions. You hit all 7. And you do that twice, basically. 14 notes. Hit all 7 positions twice on the way down. It's really easy. Now on the way up, it's less easy because you don't use 4 through 7 as much, if at all, on the upper octaves. Like the upper octave chromatic scale. I went 1 note higher than I need to, but you're spending more time in this area, and you kind of got to memorize that a little bit better. But F to F chromatic scale, it's really easy. Just got to know your 7 positions and where they are. Let's do some lip slurs. So lip slurs, same as last week. Pick a spot, and you play all the notes in that side position. And you can go higher or lower depending on what you want to do. Or you can skip notes in between. Do all manner of lip slurs and everything you want to do. It's really good to work your lips out there. But that's my warm-up, guys. It took me 12 minutes. If I was taking my time, I was going pretty quick because I've already warmed up. But shouldn't take you more than 15 minutes to get through all that stuff. And once you've got that, honestly, if you've got nothing else to work on for the day, then there's a 15-minute warm-up. You can take a little bit longer on it, and there's your practice. But if you've got some work to do on stuff, you can work on that next. And that 10 minutes of working on your repertoire, and you're done. It doesn't take that long to get 30 minutes of practice in. It doesn't take that much effort, really. You just got to put the work in. Now, I've got stuff to work on for what I'm playing on my instrument, but it's a little bit advanced compared to what you guys need to be worrying about. So I'm going to play something out of this book. I just did it for the baritone, and I was really enjoying it. It's called The Big Book of Trombone Songs. And it's just a bunch of pop songs that are arranged for trombone. And I'm just going to work out of it for a little while. Play some stuff probably for the next 7 to 10 minutes. Play stuff that I like, stuff that looks fun to me. Like, how about Another One Bites the Dust? Let's look at that one. So I'm saying, if you've got nothing else to work on, find something. Go on musescore.com and download something you want to look at, something you want to play. And it's a really good way just to get your repertoire up, just to work on different pieces of music, different styles, different songs that I don't give you. Because right now, all we're working on in class is the warm-ups and the first, just kind of catching ourselves back up. So if you've caught yourself back up to the first 5 notes and you are ready to move on, go to MuseScore and grab something. Search beginner, easy level stuff, and then just have at it. That's basically what I do. Here we go. Another One Bites the Dust by Queen. And what you'll find is that if you find a song that you're not perfect at, it's really good to find something specific to work on this one. So this one, you'll see that I was tonguing really fast. This is a good one to work on fast staccato tonguing. Ta 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 ta. It's good to work on your fast tonguing. And find a song that has something hard in it that you're not able to do perfectly, and then work on it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to work on this tune a little bit better. Try to get my tonguing a little bit faster. Let me get a metronome going. It says the tempo is steady rock. I don't know what that means, but we're going to take it at 120. That's about right. That's weird. Let's look at that a little bit. Nope. Yeah, there it is. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Yep. That's basically another one bites the dust. Let's see what else we got. 14. I am barely breathing. Is that really in here? Let's see. Moderately. I don't know where this is. There it is. That's weird. Not a fan. Not good enough. Bro, is that High School Musical? Hey-o! That's fun. Let's see. Yep. Yeah. this is weird. This one's not quite arranged correctly. And sometimes you'll find that. Sometimes there'll be a song, and it'll be close, and it won't be exactly what it's supposed to sound like. But you can play around with it a little bit. I'll find one more, and I'll read through it just to work on my sight reading. Let's play something fast. Something fast. Can't see anything quick enough for what I want. How about 36? Do What Diddy? That sounds like fun. Okay. I don't know if you ever heard the song. Look it up, it's fun. So, that's as dumb as can be. You can just find a song you want to play through and play it. And any amount of work you do will make you a better player. The more specific your practice is, the better you will be. But anything you do will make you better. So that's all I'm going to do today. I practiced pretty extensively yesterday on this guy. And I just finished the baritone video, so I don't want to work my lips too much. And I probably got another video to record. But watch the trombone videos, watch any other video. If you're a trombone player and you want something, you want to hear what the baritone part sounds like with baritones practicing, watch that video. Like I said, any amount of work you do will make you better. So I'll see you next week. I hope you guys have a good weekend. And tune in next week for trombone lesson 4, I guess.